The sun had barely risen over the rolling hills of the Whitmore Ranch when Laura Whitmore stepped onto the balcony of the main house, her silk robe fluttering in the cool morning breeze. As the heiress of one of the largest ranches in Arizona, she carried herself with poise, though the responsibilities of managing such a vast property weighed heavily on her. Her eyes scanned the horizon, restless with the unease that had settled in her chest these past weeks. Rumors had been circulating of bandits planning to raid the Whitmore property. Though Laura had inherited wealth, she had never been naive. She knew that in these parts, greed could turn dangerous, and no amount of money could guarantee safety. "Miss Whitmore," came a voice, low and steady. Laura turned to see Gideon Callahan approaching. The early light catching the rugged features of the cowboy she had reluctantly agreed to hire. His broad shoulders and confident gait spoke of experience, his sharp eyes missing nothing. "I've made the rounds. Everything seems quiet for now, but I'd advise caution." Laura arched an eyebrow, crossing her arms. "I appreciate your concern, Gideon, but do you think these rumors are real, or just the gossip of restless townfolk?" Gideon shrugged, resting a hand on the rail beside her. "Gossip or not, it pays to be ready. I didn't come all the way from Tucson just to sit idle while your family's ranch is at risk." There was a quiet confidence in him that made Laura uneasy in a way she couldn't name. Maybe it was the way he seemed to see more than anyone else, or perhaps the quiet strength in his presence. She had hired him for protection, but the thought of living day to day under his watch stirred feelings she was determined to ignore. "Very well, Gideon. I'll trust your judgment." For now, Laura's lips curved into a faint smile. Gideon tipped his hat, acknowledging her concession. "I'll keep to the shadows, miss. Only step in when absolutely necessary." The day began with mundane routines, checking the livestock, inspecting the fences, and meeting with foremen. Yet Laura found herself stealing glances at Gideon, wondering how one man could carry such calm in the midst of potential danger. As the sun climbed higher, a distant rumble carried on the wind, the faint sound of hooves on the trail approaching fast. Gideon's hand instinctively went to the rifle strapped across his back. Laura's pulse quickened, and in that moment, she realized that the quiet life of the ranch was about to shatter. Gideon's eyes met hers, steady and reassuring. "Stay inside," he said, voice low but commanding. "We might have company sooner than expected." And as the